This is for El Maranta, aka Doja Cat, you nasty, self-hating, insensitive coon. We did forget about you, and I am here to tell everybody your story.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jasmine. Glad I'm back here with another YouTube video. And if you want to subscribe, go in the heart and hit the subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so you know when I, Jasmine Glover, drops a new video. I don't know what kind of accent that was, but I liked it. And I hope y'all threw y'all off. But anyway, if y'all seen the title of this video, I am doing a video on why people are mad at Doja Cat. Because I did not notice that so many people were still confused on why we are canceling Doja Cat. Or why some people are canceling Doja Cat. Like, a lot of people are still confused. So I'm here to do my makeup and tell y'all why Doja Cat is being canceled. And I also have evidence and footage of her giving her response and her apology on the things that she did. So if you want to stay tuned for thoughts and you want to know what Doja Cat did and you want to know why we're canceling Doja Cat, then continue to watch. I'm a rock star. Woke up to niggas talking. So let's start off with, the first accusations of why people are mad at her, what she did to make people so mad at her in this uproar. So first, a lot of people, okay, let me just make this clear. Tiny Chat is for anybody to go in. It's a public chat room for anybody to go in. So it's not just for racist people. It's not just for black people, Asian people. It's for all people. They're public chat rooms and you can come in and out of them. But there can be a case where a lot of racist people pile up in one group, one chat room. And that happens. That does happen. Or a lot of people, black people are in one chat room. They have different chat rooms, okay? So, yeah. Doja, however, was always caught in a chat room full of nothing but white people. And those people went to Reddit and other sites to share their experience on there with her. A lot of people say she would be on there just smoking, chilling. She uses the N-word very commonly. And we talking about with the hard ER. Let me play it for y'all. They say that, she uses that word very commonly in those chat rooms. She also commonly showed her dildo and stripped for white men on there. It's said and seen in this photo of Doja in Tiny Chat. Now, if you're a Doja fan or if you know anything about Doja, then you know Tiny Chat and chat rooms and stuff like that as involving internet, computer chat is nothing new to Doja. Like, she grew up on these type of websites. So a viewer who was in Tiny Chat with Doja actually knew that she was really close friends with a white racist troll on Red Pill, and that also was another website that she would use to communicate. Now, this was no shock or surprise to the LGBTQ community. They've been trying to warn us, and they've been canceled Doja back when she called and she just said the word so freely, like she uses it all the time. Faggot. I can play the clip.
Stop being a faggot. Thank you.
Came out with a shitty reply that they didn't too much care for her like, because at this point she was already canceled to them, and didn't have her support, and didn't have their support. She didn't have their support, so there was no shock to them. And honestly, her apology now, it doesn't seem too apologetic. The one that she put on Instagram, I'm glad she came on live and did that, but honestly, you let 3 days go by, you let your fans, and she said in her apology that sometimes just letting stuff die down could be best, but I'm gonna stop saying because we all know that that was not the best, especially in this situation, what's going on right now with the police brutality going on with our black men and just the black community, period. Like, girl, this was the wrong time for you to wait 3 days to reply back after things like this have been leaked. You need to give us some type of explanation, and that little explanation, that was well written by her team just wasn't enough and wasn't doing it for us. I'm gonna say us because it's not doing it for me. But you know, for the people it's not doing it for, and that's just on period. Okay. Okay, we're not here for the excuses, Doja. Now, she did state that those tweets on Twitter that were found about being black can be depressing, and that if you were white, your life would be so much more value. And I don't know if y'all seen another tweet where she basically says she hates Arabs, like go back to where you came from and blow up a car or something. It was around the spectrum of that. That's what she said. Well, that's what she tweeted. Now, she said that that is completely fake, that she didn't tweet that, and that is part of cancel culture. Now, if y'all don't know what cancel culture is, cancel culture, or this group, basically, I don't know if there's like a designated group, but I guess it's just like whoever wants to hate on that person. They wait till that people blow up, and then they go back to the social media or wherever the fuck they can go and find shit, and they expose them and be like, hey, they racist, or hey, they don't like these people, or you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have learned what cancel culture is this week, or is, you know, watching cancel culture being done with the whole Doja Cat thing. I think they did it with Adele. They did it with a couple people. Sabrina, which her tweets were actually atrocious. But anyway, she said that those were not real and that they were edited, and that is just not her. I don't know if that's true or false. Only God and her know that, in Twitter database, I guess. So another thing that people are mad with Doja Cat about is her Didn't Do Nothing song, which was, I don't know if it was made around the time that Sandra Bland had died, but a lot of people said it was. Even if it wasn't, if you look up Did Do Nothing, and I don't even know if I'm saying it like correctly, right? It's a very racist, like, you know, you just don't use that term, especially in the lyrics of the song. It was like, how much can a do nothing make if a do nothing didn't do nothing? I don't know, she said something like that. I know for sure, I went to go listen to it and she said something like that, and that just didn't sound good at all, girl. Like, and of course, the Beyonce fans were enraged after they heard her call Beyonce Beyonce. And if you don't know what Beyonce means, it's basically Beyonce and donkey put together. So Beyonce, she was like, "What's your favorite Beyonce song?"
What's your favorite Beyonce song?
So I mean, she went and say again, she's a Beyonce fan and that she meant no harm, and it was a playful way of using Beyonce's name. I don't know. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it in the comments. That right there was, that's just too close. That is Beyonce. Like, really, you couldn't just say, what's your favorite Beyonce song? Beyonce. Okay. Next. Now, there's also that moment when she talked bad about her 4C hair. What the hell? All of that right there. Look at that. Yeah, so a lot of people are disturbed how bad she talked about her 4C hair. And others with 4C hair said, nah, baby girl, that's a reach, because with me being 4C, you know, I don't like mine a lot either. This is really fucking bright.
Curly hair could suck my dick. Ha ha ha. I fucking hate this shit, bro.
4C could bend over and lick my ass. Good luck trying to finger comb it. Good luck trying to put a wide tooth through it the first couple of minutes. Jesus Christ. Why even God was like, let me give this bitch 4C hair just so that she could go bald. You know what I mean?
Other 4C texture girls replied back saying, nah, bro, that's a reach. She's saying what we all are thinking about our 4C hair. Even though most psychologists will let you know that speaking upon your hair and you have those qualities is a quality of self-hate. Like, that is an example of self-hate. That's just like me saying I hate my 4A 3C hair. You know, there's a difference to say, oh, it's so hard to manage. It's hard to manage my hair type. You know what I'm saying? It gives me difficulties. I just wish it was more manageable. And then there's another thing to tell your 4C hair to go suck your dick. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people were mad about that whole accusation. I mean, we gotta blame baby in, because she's bad. But honestly, that doesn't really top that for me. What tops it for me is how freaking comfortable she is saying the N-word with the hard ER on it.
All I know is that you guys support somebody who's openly racist. No, I'm sorry, but you don't joke about stuff like that. You don't use words like that. You don't talk about any one race that way.
Oh my God.
In a group chat full of nothing but Caucasian white people who should have no business of using the hard N-E-R word. Like, why are you using that so casually? Just like you use faggot casually. You know, that's what really does it for me. What does it for y'all? What made y'all just be like, nah, I ain't no Doja Cat supporter? Or what made you be like, nah, like, we reaching, she's definitely not racist. She doesn't hate she doesn't hate her black part of her. Like, we just reaching. What does it for y'all? Tell me, because her using the N-word, hard ERs casually in a group chat full of white people, Caucasians, that did it for me. Alright, before I go any further and I close this video out, I gotta give credit what credit is due, honey. Look at these lashes. Take a good look at them. You see me? You see her? You see them? Fucking gorgeous. The Mint Goddess. Period. look my little ghetto commercial. Anyway, these lashes are by the Mint Goddess. Like, for real. I'm leaving the IG down below, right here on the screen. The Mint Goddess, period.